Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is ThePromG and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, what I'm going to be doing today is doing a manga shopping with me video. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys have seen videos similar to this in the past, but I actually have never made one of these videos, but I've been meaning to for a long time. So in this video, we're going to be visiting 3 different places. The first one is going to be my local comic book shop by my college, which I actually have already gone to and have the footage already. The second place is going to be my local half-price books, and the third place is going to be another kind of local hobby shop that I have. So while I'm not 100% comfortable just going in and basically like vlogging while I'm in someone's shop, I am just going to record some footage and do like a voiceover commentary, just kind of telling you guys what I have, get some footage of what's on the shelves. And I'll do that for all 3 places, and I'm going to go and show you everything I picked up at the very end, kind of like what I'm doing right now. So yeah, it should be a very fun video. I hope you guys do enjoy these types of videos. If you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first stop on our journey is Mayhem Collectibles, located in Ames, Iowa. And as you can see, they have a very nice selection of current up-to-date series, which I really enjoy. One thing I think is kind of funny about the store is how much One Piece they have. Tempted me to start collecting it, but not today. Also, they had the Berserk light novel, which I was also tempted to pick up, but decided to hold on for a bit. As you can see, they have lots of Blade the Immortal singles as well, but they do not have 27 or 29, which would be the main ones I would look out for. They also have a very hidden selection of manga that I didn't notice until today's trip. It also houses lots of really cool figures, especially Dragon Ball, and also some Gunpla. You can see Android 18, almost picked this one up, as well as an Envy Nendroid. So very cool to see this, especially because I didn't even know this existed. I was also tempted to pick up Battle Age Alita, but for $30, it's a no for me, Chief. So we walk away from Mayhem empty-handed, but with high hopes for my local half-price books. They had absolutely nothing. But fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for I have an ace up my sleeve, that of course being Jay's Seeding Hobby. Now this is a local hobby shop that's everything from video games, to manga, to anime, to figures, basically anything collectible, and I found some of the best deals I've ever gotten at this very shop on these very shelves. Now here's a book you don't see very often. This is Volume 1 Collector's Edition of Bleach. This is a very rare book that I completely forgot even existed. Also couldn't help myself to check out the Gundam and Gunpla. I'm not huge into this stuff, but I think it's just so cool to look at all the boxes and fantasize about building one of these, just a giant one day. Alright, so here we are back again after doing some manga shopping at my local places. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the footage that I was able to get. But sadly, there wasn't a whole lot that really interested me enough to actually buy it. And I wasn't going to buy stuff just for the sake of the video because obviously that's not very financially smart. But I did get some absolutely amazing things. A couple of things, including one very rare volume that I kind of hinted on my Instagram. So I'm definitely very excited to show you guys what I picked up. And since I only picked up a couple of things today, I actually want to go back about 4 weeks ago because I actually did take another trip to these shops and got some absolutely amazing things. So I'm going to go through that because, you know, it's pretty recent and I got those from local shopping. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the things I picked up a couple weeks ago from these shops, and then we're going to get into the things I picked up today. So starting off with the things I picked up more recently, we have 2 volumes of Beck Mongolian Shop Squad, that being volumes 10 and 12. I was able to secure both these volumes for $2.99 each. I believe that these are actually somewhat of more rare Beck volumes. I think they're around like $15 to $20 each. So this is definitely very cool, and even though I don't plan on picking up Beck, even if I want to experience it, I'd probably just do the anime. But yeah, for the price that these go for and the price that I got them for at $3 each, I really couldn't turn these down. And the next volume that I got is actually another copy of One Punch Man Volume 1. This is the Loot Crate edition. As you can probably tell, this front cover is different in a few ways than the original Volume 1. It has different artwork, different colors, including the yellow on the front and the spine. And you know, I gotta show off the back for the one time. I mean, look at that. That is amazing. I got this volume for $5, and this is, I think, like a $30 volume now. I'm planning on giving this volume to my friend Otakamo Des. He has a YouTube channel. I'll link in the description below. I make great videos, but I'm planning on giving this volume to him for a great, you know, homie discount. So yeah, hopefully you'll be happy with this. I'm definitely very glad that I was able to find this out in the wild. The next two books that I was super lucky to find are two omnibus, I believe, are two books of Yumeniko. I think this series also goes by Higurashi, but I was able to find two of these big, fat books for the series, and I believe that these are two of the more rare ones. I believe we have Banquet of the Golden Witch and Legend of the Golden Witch. Yeah, those are the two titles. I don't know anything about this series, but I know that some of the volumes are very, very hard to find. I looked on eBay and Amazon. I believe that these two are in that category. I remember looking up the prices. I think that they ranged from like $60 to $100. I can't remember which was which. One is more expensive than the other, but yeah, I couldn't just let these sit for like $10 each on the shelf. Yeah, it's always a special treat finding rare manga in the wild, so I'm definitely very glad I was able to pick these volumes up. And the last books that I picked up recently before today are actually some volumes I actually do plan to read, believe it or not. I've been talking all about stuff that I'm going to sell, but here are some volumes that I'm super pumped to have found in the wild, and that is going to be volumes 1 through 10, excluding one volume of Samurai Executioner. I'll go through these volumes one by one, showing off the covers. Hopefully you can see them all right. I'm kind of at a distance, and these are really, really small books actually compared to this One Punch volume. They are very, very small. But yeah, Samurai Executioner is a series by the same mangaka of Lone Wolf and Cub. I hope you can see the volumes up here. So I have that complete set, and now I have almost the complete set of one of his other series, Samurai Executioner. I've really been looking forward to reading Lone Wolf and Cub ever since I was on winter break. I wasn't gonna move those to my college dorm and back, so I was kind of waiting for winter break to come along so I could finally read this series that I've been looking forward to for so long. So it's very cool to have another series by the manga that I can read once I finish it, and it should be a little bit shorter, even though I don't think these volumes are very quick reads. It'll be nice to have a nice 10-volume series to read once I finish Lone Wolf and Cub. Now, for some reason, the set was missing volume 2, but it shouldn't be too hard to fill that volume in, and once I do, I'll have the entire set ready to read. Alright, so now we're gonna get into the two things I picked up today that you saw the footage of, and the first thing is actually not something I think you saw in the video. It's actually not a manga volume at all, but the first thing that I picked up is actually a Dragon Ball Z figure. As you can see here, we have an SSJ Goku figure. I really like the pose that he's in, and the paint job is actually really well done, I think. Just looking around it, there's nice chiseling for his muscles. This figure ran me about $18, I think, which is a pretty good deal. I think it's good quality for a, you know, prize figure of that caliber. So yeah, I'm definitely very hyped to finally have my first figure in hand. I have a few figures I have on pre-order, so pretty soon my wall will get hit with those. This is actually the first figure that I bought that I have in hand, so I'm super pumped to finally have a figure for one of my all-time favorite franchises. And last but not least, we have the rare manga volume that I was able to pick up, and you actually did see this in the video, so a little bit of a spoiler, I guess. But the volume that I picked up is actually the collector's edition of Bleach Volume 1. Now, I'd seen pictures of this in the past, but I kind of forgot about it until I saw it just sitting there on the shelf for $10, and I looked it up and I found out this is like a $70 to $80 volume, and of course I'm probably not going to sell this because I actually am a fan of Bleach, but this is just super cool to have. Basically, it is a hardcover, as you can tell, for the first volume, and as you can see, it features a slipcover as well as some artwork on the front, and I'll show you some color pages. I think it has like 1 or 2 color pages in the very beginning. Here you can see one of them, and then I think they did the first page of the actual manga, kind of like they did in Shonen Jump magazine, I think. They went ahead and colored that one, so for the price, I say this is a very good pickup. The volume is in pretty good condition aside from some curling on the end and one little tear in the dust cover there, but other than that, this is a fantastic quality book for just $10, especially because, again, it is like a $70 to $80 book on the aftermarket, and even though I was only able to find one worthwhile manga pickup from the used store, this is definitely a very worthy volume. Anyways guys, that is going to wrap up for this manga shopping with me video. Hopefully I can do more of these in the future, and hopefully you guys do enjoy videos like this. Let me know if you have any suggestions for the next time I do it, or if you're excited for the next installment in this series. But yeah, that's a wrap up for the video. If you guys do enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you in the next one.